Today in Tokyo, we visited a micro pig cafe. You might have heard of dog cafes and cat cafes, but micro pig? We had to check it out. So you can't hold the pigs, but if they do jump on your lap, that's okay. First thing you do when you come in is you have to change your shoes, and it's a cafe, so you order a drink. And then you just find a place to sit and hope a pig will come up to you. The pigs come from a city called Kanazawa, and they're treated really nicely here. When we visited, we noticed the workers were so good at cleaning them, loving them, giving them attention. We expected it to smell like a farm in here, but to be honest, it was such a clean environment, and the pigs were so happy and so comfy. You might have to wait a while and let them be comfortable with you, but they end up just jumping on your lap and wanting love. Like this one loved Maya and eventually got all the other pigs to be a little bit jealous, so yeah, she didn't have room on her lap. Being that we both live in the concrete jungle of Tokyo, it's pretty awesome to be able to hang out with some pigs in the city. We just went to the most unusual yakiniku spot in Tokyo. It's called Wabi Sabi. The food and atmosphere represent beauty in a 100-year-old building full of imperfections. On rainy days, they offer raincoats and hair caps because the roof might end up leaking over your head while eating. It's burning hot in Tokyo, so they sprayed our clothes with this spray that cools you down. Most restaurants in Japan serve really tiny water cups, so it was really great to find a place that gave us huge glasses. Now it's time to get cooking. We ordered this premium Wagyu beef for $5 a slice. To be honest, it was the most magical thing I've ever had, and I could probably eat 20 bucks worth and walk out of here happy. Next, they serve us chicken breasts in the shape of, this restaurant has a really great sense of humor. For this meat, we just cooked it on the grill for a little bit and then cooked it in the savory dip. And after your meal, they give you a massage because you deserve it. You just ate a ton of meat. Today we're at the Pikachu sweet store. It's by the Pokemon Cafe and it's in Tokyo in a place called Sunshine City in Ikebukuro. This cafe only sells sweets, and what's so funny about this place is that you can't actually eat inside. All this stuff is just decoration for you to take a photo op for all your food. And that's exactly what we did. So we opened the box. How cute is this? We got a Pikachu cupcake, an Eevee cupcake, Gumi mousse cake, and Gulpin mousse cake. Gumi's flavored was raspberry and it was super soft. Gulpin's was matcha. Eevee's cupcake was super chocolatey for all you chocolate lovers, and Pikachu's cupcake was lemon. You can get latte art to go, and for extra, you can get these cup sleeves. They're great for both hot and cold drinks, so when you're finished, you could just take them home as souvenirs. Have you ever stepped foot into a Japanese arcade? They have a ton of UFO catcher games and gachapon machines. You can win all kinds of things like figures or plushies. But this arcade in Shinjuku had this machine I'd never seen before. It's a giant gachapon machine, complete with that giant twisty handle and huge capsules. To play one game, it's $30. But you can win some pretty cool prizes like a Nintendo Switch Lite, a projector, or a Sega. We decided to play this game 3 times just to see the kinds of variety of gachapons that we can get. We didn't know what to expect, but our very first prize was pretty cool. We got a pair of Bluetooth wireless earphones. This really set the tone for prize number 2. This one was a little heavier, so we didn't know what to expect, but we ended up getting a Mickey Mouse watch. And just when we thought it couldn't get any sweeter than that, you guys, we ended up getting the projector. Comes in an envelope, and then we just exchange it at the counter for the actual prize. Cool things you can find at a rest stop in Japan. This one had a peaceful koi pond where children could feed the fish. This one had go-karts. You can ride them if you're 60 kilograms and under. The bathrooms at a Japanese rest stop are always nice. This one has a map to tell you which bathrooms are occupied and unoccupied. It even tells you which one has the Western toilets and the Japanese toilets. The bathrooms here are always so clean. It has a bidet and it plays music if you want privacy. They have bathrooms for children that are accommodating for their size as well. This rest stop has a laundromat, and right next to it, it has a spa. You can have a quick soak and take a shower for those long drives ahead. And their food courts are always so bomb. They're usually full set meals that you can order from these vending machines. I got this local beef plate. Comes with rice, vegetables, and some miso soup. I got this hot bowl of ramen with fried chicken and rice. That was so good. And while we're headed back on the road, I grabbed a drink from this vending machine. It makes a fresh cup of tea or coffee. And it even has a camera inside to show you how it's being made. Typically from these machines, you can get a plastic topping that goes on top of your lid so that way it doesn't spill while you're on the road.